G'day everyone, how you going? I'm in the heart of Lismore at the moment. Been here for a week, helping someone special out, and I just wanted to bring to your attention, remember 11 months ago Lismore had floods. They had probably the worst floods that they've had in over 100 years, which is amazing. Now, if you have a look, I'm actually on Mortimer Oval, which is basically the downtown. You can hear the bells of the church in the background, which is still working, which is pretty cool. But I wanted you to get an idea of how high the water got to 11 months ago. If you have a look, you'll see Macca's there. Right, Macca's is a two-storey operation, and they've actually built the Macca's. It's the only Macca's I've ever seen that's on stilts. Okay, so basically if you see, you can see there the Macca's basically is built on stilts. The water got so high, it got to 14.4 metres, which means it went to the roof of McDonald's there, and which I think is pretty amazing if you think about it. We got up to the roof. You imagine what the whole town's like, because I'll go through the town. And I'll show you some buildings and stuff like that, but basically all the government departments have come back, which is fine, and there are businesses, like for instance you've got Rebuilt, you've got Autobarn, Bow Repairs, you've even got a shopping centre over here. If I can walk over, just give me a sec. I'll walk over. There's their main shopping centre, which is just over here. I hope you can see it in the background. There's still some shops in there that haven't reopened, but clearly they would have been pretty affected by the water as well. And then if we look around here, you'll see that this is the lowest part of Lismore. We've got the mountains in the background. If I can expand that a bit and show you the mountains. You can see the mountains there. Basically Lismore's in a valley. There's a river right next to it. But a lot of the shops still haven't opened, and it's been 11 months down the track. A lot of people haven't come back. Anyway, we'll go through some of the buildings that are still, go through the centre of town. I want to show you the centre of town. I'm going to give you one more shot. I'm on the other side of Mortimer Oval in town. Okay. Now I'm on Uralba Street. Basically leads from the city centre. If we have a look here, you can see the city centre down there. Now I'm on the flat, basically. And if you go round and look straight up the street, you'll see how the street lifts. See that building in the background? Right at the end of the street? Well, that's where the hospital is. The hospital's on the left-hand side. Now, if you can imagine it being up to the roof of that, as you go up the street, it gives you an idea of how much water was here. It is gobsmacking when you think about how much this place flooded. So all, how you going? Here I am in one of the main streets of Lismore, 11 months down the track, and people are still building. See these guys up the top. But I wanted to show you, like, see here, see the Red Cross building? They haven't come back. They haven't come back after 11 months. Also, like this shop and this shop. Excuse the dog, I'm on the same side. Say hello, pup. Just waiting for mum to come back. Like this shop and this shop, and you'll see there's another shop down there, and I'm still on the same side of the street. It's pretty amazing how it's unfortunate how a lot of the places haven't come back. There are still, basically the restaurants and the coffee shops came back, but looks like there's still a lot of work to go, and it's 11 months down the track. So I think the biggest issue is that there's no insurance. You can't insure these places now because basically they'll be underwater. Or they could be underwater within a couple of years. You just don't know. So it's pretty sad. Please think of these people when you hear about Lismore, because it's something that I would definitely not want to go to, and it's not that bad a looking town. Bit rough, but other than that, the people are very sociable. The people that we've been dealing with are lovely people. Yeah, so just take that in mind. Cheers guys, bye.